So the more that I can do,
it's amazing.
The doper I am to me. At the end of the day, if I can check off all this shit on my life, then I lived it the way that I'm supposed to. Feed off of each other's energy.
Yeah, he said, I don't think it's going to happen. And I said, well, I'm going to believe it will.
When you use words like think, that means that you're open to finding out what something else is.
There is always something better out there if you're willing to work for it.
What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning into my channel. It's your girl Nesha here, back in the cut once again. Welcome to all of my new and old subscribers. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. So I'm really excited about this new segment that I'm going to introduce to my channel, and I've thought about it, and I just think it works, right? So here's the tea, y'all. So many people watch interviews, and you know, for the most part, you have all of the bloggers and stuff. They like to pull all of the negative things to get the tea out of the interview. And so what I decided to do was let's sip on some wisdom, because a lot of these celebrities and entertainers, they drop all of these golden gems and everybody misses it, right? So recently I was watching an interview, and this was on Sway in the Morning's YouTube channel, and he interviewed Kevin Hart, y'all. This interview was so freaking good. If you did not catch it, didn't know it existed, I'm gonna put the link down below, and you can go ahead and go check it out yourself. It's about 30 minutes, but it's definitely worth your time. I promise you, I wouldn't send you to watch no crap. But what I decided to do was take away 5 key, not 10, 5 key highlights, 5 key gems that I got from the interview. But like I said, you gotta go watch it, because there's definitely more than 5, but I didn't want to keep you here all day. So the way we're gonna do this is I'm gonna play the clip, I'm gonna give you a piece of my commentary, and then we'll go on over to the next one, all right? So I really hope you guys enjoy it. Like I said, this is a new segment on my channel. If you do, comment down below, let me know you loved it. At the end of this video, there will be a word of the day, all right? Yes, your girl is sprinkling positivity all over these YouTube streets. And what I want you guys to do is comment, use that word any way that you choose in the comment section, and you could be possibly featured on the next video. And basically, I'll just do like a little shout out or something like that. I don't know, y'all. I'm really excited about this.
Are you like 2 years ahead already?
I'm always 2 years ahead, man. Always.
Really? Is it 2 or 3?
2. Promise you, 2 years ahead already.
Wow.
I'm not going on another stand-up tour until 2021, and I'll put out another special the end of 2021 that'll come out 2022. So that way I got something that adds as a bump and a big bang to my tour. So the action movie would be oh shit, what the fuck? The TV show would be on, the docu-series would be on, and that'll justify me going on the dates, taking a break from the movies. But I got 4 movies that'll be playing over that time after the tour.
Be calculated. Like, Nesha, what do you mean be calculated? Okay, I don't even like math. Listen, it's quite simple. Basically, all you're doing is coming up with the events, the sequence of events that you guys want to do in your life. It's so easy yet so overlooked. We don't do that. Like, I was brought in a household to where my mom used to tell me, don't plan something because you don't want to be disappointed. If it doesn't happen, you don't know if you're going to even be living here tomorrow. Like, you don't just go planning you don't go planning things because you don't know what tomorrow will bring. But that hindered me in a whole lot in my life. And honestly, y'all, I'm telling you, when I'm watching this interview, I'm like, oh my gosh, like this, it makes so much freaking sense. Plan. Kevin Hart planned 2 years out. So all he's telling you to do is just be a little bit more strategic, be a little bit more calculated with your time, and that way you can get better results.
My advice is to attach yourself to some other comedians that possibly want the same thing, that possibly have the goal on getting it on being big and taking over comedy. Because what you can do is feed off of each other's energy, and that travel and that hustle and bustle can be done as a crew to where it's not as hard on just you.
Number 2 is align yourself with like-minded people. Nobody that's negative. I want you to do me a favor. If you're somebody that have a problem with your life, yourself, everybody around you is the enemy, you're always victim. If you have those issues in your life, I want you to do me a favor. I need you to exit right or left. It's completely up to you. I promise ball is in your court, but just get the heck away from me. Capiche? Because listen, the worst thing to be is happy in a room full of negative people and negative energy. You will eventually submit to the dominating force, which is that negative energy. So just get yourself from around there. Get up out of there. You don't belong now.
I root for anybody. That has a valuable reason and purpose behind an effort. And I think in life today, that's where we struggle the most. We stop rooting for people. We stop fucking wanting people to win.
Yeah.
We want so many people to lose, and that's not the cloth that I'm cut from. So.
Root people on. Don't be a hater. Oh, so you just gonna walk in there, audition, you just gonna get the part, and then you just gonna sign that $1 million contract, Tom. I hope you fall and break your collarbone. I hope when you try to cash the check, they say it bounced. I hope they repo your car on accident. Listen, there's nothing worse than hating on somebody when you can literally just root them on, because listen, life is like a boomerang. I think I mentioned that in one of my other videos. Whatever you dish out comes right back to you, so be positive. Cheer people on. Congratulate them. Because when you're the one that's in the spotlight, you would want somebody to do the same thing for you, right? All right, so don't be selfish.
Get an action movie ready.
Okay. Are you really?
Yeah, man. I got other shit going on. I got action movies. I got stuff I'm trying to do, man.
What's the action movie?
I'm developing something right now with Antoine Fuqua. I can't say too much about it, but some
Training Day,
shit.
Antoine?
It's some real shit. I want a guy that understands it, that can grasp the vision that I have, of course, that he has as well, and make a believable transition from where you've seen me to, of course, where we're going to go within this particular project. So, that's why the slow build is something that you've seen over the years, the grind. Like the Step to the Upside was a drama. I'm about to film Fatherhood, which is another drama. You got Jumanji coming out, and then after that, there's a TV project, and then I'm going to go bop, and I'm going to bop you with this thing that you would never expect me to do. And by the time it come out, I'm going to look like a machine to where you get it. You're going to go.
Challenge yourself. Stop just meeting the bare minimum. You have to reinvent yourself. You have to challenge yourself. He's putting himself in action movies that the audience is probably going to catch this sideways, but he's like, literally, there's a build up to that moment, and then bam, you gonna see him in action movies, and you gonna think, what the hell? I didn't even know you could do this. But it's because he's challenging himself. If he was just to say, I'm a comedian, yo, let me just stay a comedian, he would have never been an actor. If he would have said, yo, I'm a comedian and an actor, I'm good, I act in funny movies, people like me being a short guy. Push yourself to a new limit. You'd want to do that to your kids. You'd want people to do that for you. So why don't you do it for yourself?
We're talking and people were like, yo, we want to see the old Kev. We want to see you go back to, talking about the raw shit and the jail shit that you used to. And, the reason why I'm always talking to people because I just want to be engaged. I always want to know what people are thinking. And I was like, well, where do you guys rank growth? Do you think that people should stay the same? Mm-hmm. I said, do you feel like if I stayed the same, that would be the truth about where I am and who I am today? And they're like, no, definitely not. And I said, well, what you're seeing is growth. What you're seeing is the guy that I've now evolved into. Like, you've seen me progress in life. And as you get more comfortable in life, your life is no longer about you.
Yeah.
It's about your kids. It's about your family. So my experiences are all wrapped around what I give a fuck about now.
Mm-hmm. Challenge the thoughts that people have about you in your life. I love when you go and you move up out of the hood, or you done got a new job, so you're not hanging with the same old crowd. People love to say, oh, she done changed. Oh, you done moved up out the hood, so you think you all that. Oh, you starting to talk with the proper English, so now you want to be white. Okay, you recognizing my change and my growth, I get that. But don't try to say I'm not real because I'm starting to elevate and evolve. I just wanted to do better. I did better. And now because I'm doing better, the space that I'm in, I can't fit in there anymore, so it's time for me to go into the next place. I love to use the example as a fetus that's in the mother's womb. That baby has to grow and grow and grow and be nourished and everything. Before you know it, it's time for the delivery day. That baby can't stay there all... Look, my oldest child is 10 years old. He can't stay in my belly for no 10 years. At one point in time, it was time for him to come into this world space. And then now as a mother, I have to help him evolve into the young man that he is going to be in America, okay? So for those that have that limited thinking that you're supposed to just stay in one space, you stay far away from those people, all right? Because you have to change and question them. Some people are not practical at all. Oh, so you just gonna move about the hood? Well, I started acting, and then I gained more popularity, and so people, wanted to see more from me. So why would I just stay here? Like, I can actually I can afford to move into a bigger home. So why would I just stay in a Section 8 apartment? Oh, but I can actually afford to get a better car. See, this one been breaking down. So I'm just supposed to stay in that car because, it just doesn't make any doggone sense, and that's where you get a lot of your haters from. All right, y'all, that's all I have for today's sip of wisdom. Go ahead, get into the comment section because today's word of the day is tenacious, all right? I have the definition somewhere in this video for you if you are not familiar with the word. This is no judgment zone here, okay? I want you guys to use the word. I don't care how you use it. Maybe you say, I would love to be more tenacious. I don't care how you say it, but I'd love for you to say it so that you can be featured on my next video as a shout out, guys. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram and Twitter. I'm trying to get better with that, guys, but just allow me some time, all right? And until next time, bye.